Alright guys, let's take a look at homework 6.3. Now question number 1 asks, how many points are equidistant from points A and B and also 4 inches from line AB? Alright, so first thing we're going to do is set up our points A and B, as we can see here. Alright, so anything that's equidistant from that, as you know, is going to be a vertical line that goes right in between. So we're going to draw that in now. I've also drawn in line AB. Alright, so we've completed 2 parts of it. What we need to find now is what is 4 inches from line AB. So if you remember from your notes, we're going to draw 2 horizontal lines above and below that. So the question asks how many points satisfy both of those conditions, and as you can see here, there are 2, which means the correct answer for this problem is B. Moving on to question 2. This question states how many points are equidistant from 2 intersecting lines and also 3 centimeters from their point of intersection. So we have here our 2 intersecting lines. The points equidistant from those are 2 lines, as you can see being drawn in now, that bisect both of these angles. What we need to find next is that second condition, points that are 3 centimeters from its point of intersection. So drawing the point of intersection there, points that are equidistant from that is going to be a circle around it, which we're drawing in now. And the question asks how many points satisfy both conditions, and we're going to circle 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, the correct answer for this problem is D. Moving on to question 3, I'm using graph paper. You can draw this on your homework sheet if you need to sketch it out quick. So question 3 states how many points are equidistant from point P and Q and also 3 units from the origins. Just like the first problem, we're going to have 2 points here, P and Q, and equidistant between those 2 points, as you can see, is this horizontal line. The second condition is 3 units from the origin. So here we've drawn the dot at the origin, drawing 3 units in all directions, and of course that's going to make a circle. So how many points satisfy both conditions? Just 1. You can see 1 point of intersection. So the correct answer here is A. Question 4 asks, what is the number of points in a plane 2 units from a given line and 3 units from a given point on the line? Alright, so we need to draw in the line first, and then all points equidistant from that. So you can see we have 2 lines there. It's pretty sloppy, I apologize. Now we need to find a random point on the line, which I created there. And that needs to be 3 units from this line. Now the first 2 lines I drew were 2 units apart, so the circle that we draw is going to be 1 unit further than those 2. And again, how many points of intersection do we have? We have 4, so the correct answer here is D. Now the final problem, number 5. A given point P is 10 units from a given line. We have the given line there. How many points are 3 units from that line and 5 units from P? You see here we have the line and we have point P. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is 3 points from this line. So we're going to have 2 horizontal lines, 3 points above and 3 points below. Now the next condition, the final condition, it's 5 units from P. Alright, so if you remember, P is 10 units above the line. So let's take a look at where that's going to be. And you notice here, that little line I drew shows that there's a gap, that they miss each other, because that dotted line above is 3 units above, and it's 5 units around point P, so there's a 2 unit gap. So actually, the answer for this one is A, 0, no points of intersection. Alright, so that's your homework 6.3. Hopefully you got this copy down. You can bring it in class tomorrow, and we'll get it checked out. Thank you.